Hello boys and girls, Stankfoot Outdoors again. This segment's going to be on the bronze bruiser, the surf bully, the bull redfish. Bull redfish are found everywhere from Virginia down to Mexico on the Atlantic and Gulf side. But here in Texas, it's a very popular sport fish, and we sure do catch the heck out of them. There's a lot of info out there on the web, lots of videos, but I'm going to show you how we at Stankfoot Outdoors, in conjunction with No Handout Shark Fishing Team, get her done. Stay tuned. All right, well, this part we're going to talk about the gear. What you're going to need to catch a bull redfish is at least a 10 or 12 foot up to 15 foot surf rod. This here rod is a Meat Hunter Extreme 12 foot one piece custom fiberglass. Very good rod. They used to make them in Oklahoma. Now they're in Arkansas. It's originally designed for spoonbill snagging, but it works great for bull reds. They sell the cheaper two pieces, ugly stick and such you can get at Academy, reasonable price. This rod here runs about $125. The reel we have here is a Penn Spinfisher V. The Spinfisher V is probably one of the better spinning fishing reels for anything, sharks, bull reds, bigger stuff, at least 8,000 size or bigger. 8,000 to 10,500 is what you're going to want for a bull red. Now, we got bait casters. I have an Abu Garcia, 9,500, 10,000. I mean, the AVAT series, 6.0s, 5.4s, they're all very popular, but I like the old standard Spinfisher V. It's completely encased. You can drop it in the salt water, you can't hurt it. And it's got 55 pounds of drag and 450 yards of 80-pound braid. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, this is the leader that we use here at Stankfoot. We have several different kinds, several different manufacturers. Matter of fact, if you make leaders and you want them to be on our videos, you can send them to me, PM me, we'll get together. Anyway, this here, 14-aught owner circle hook. 400-pound monofilament with some crimps. Got your beads with just your basic snap swivel. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your spider weight. You want your spider weight. And these spider weights, different sizes. This is a 4 ounce, good for bull reds, up to 16 ounce. I mean, this is for bigger sharks and stuff, but you get the picture. Different designs, different types, all different manufacturers. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get one with stainless steel legs. Different gauge wires. You notice these are thicker than these. You know, they're for different baits, different sizes. But you're going to want stainless steel. Not that cheap copper they sell at Academy. It won't hold. It's going to break off and you're going to get pissed off. Stainless steel don't rust. These weights last as long as you can. They come like this. You bend the legs as such, so that whenever it's on your swivel here, you know, snap it to your snap swivel like this. It's on there. Whenever it gets in there, this digs in the sand, it slides up, the beads protect the snap swivel from snapping off, and your bait's up here flapping. It's up here flapping, you're good. All right, now as for bait. The very best bait you can use, mullet, crabs, various pinfish and stuff that you catch in the cast net live. Yes, you can buy bait at the store. Frozen is last resort. I would use crab before any kind of frozen bait fish. But let me tell you, the very best one is fresh mullet, about that long, and yes, mullet, not mullet, caught in the cast net. That is the very best one. You get that on there, guarantee you success. Now for location, this here is Texas, so I'm in Texas. We're going to primarily talk about Texas. And the central and upper coast. The south coast of Texas is a little bit different. Water's a lot clearer. Not as many bull reds. They have a later run and such. Location. Cuts, passes, jetties, all very good for bull reds during the spawning time. Deep channels, great for catching them from shore. The surf, good year-round, with April and October being the extremely heavy months. Now, you're going to want to go to a beach that doesn't have no people swimming on it. If you go to a beach and there's a bunch of kids swimming, people jamming, drinking beer, you know what you do? You set up a barbecue pit and you have a good time. But you don't do no red fishing. Bull redfish, yes, you can catch them while it's crowded, but more than likely you will not get a bite because they're scared of all the splashing and going on, because they like to run real close to the beach. Now, with that being said, you need to learn the beach. This is what we're going to talk about. Yes, it's very easy to catch them from a boat. Shit, you can catch them 500 in a day off a boat. That'll be another video another time. This is primarily dealing with the surf. This is like what we like to do here is Stankfoot and No Handouts Fishing Team. You have to read the surf. You have to understand the guts. The guts are the main thing, the guts and the bars. Every set of surf in Texas has at least 3 sandbars. That's the part where the wave hits and breaks off. The slack spot in between, that's the guts. The bull reds run in them guts like a fish superhighway, eating all the bait fish all the way. So you gotta walk out there to that second gut and throw it as far as you can. If you can get it over the third gut, good. If you can just get it between the second and third gut, that's good enough. Throw it out there, walk back, put it in a pipe in the ground, and sit and wait for it to go off. Now, some beaches, you got to use a whole big mullet. Some beaches, you got to use a piece of a mullet. Finger mullets are no good, but I mean a whole big mullet or big half a mullet, depends on what's biting. You start getting in a bunch of gaff top, upsize your bait. You start, the bull reds don't want it down, or you start getting a big sharks, the bull reds don't want it, downsize your bait a little. Maybe a half of a mullet. But either way, it's them guts are important. Now, if it's cold, November, whatever, tide's real high, shit, you can cast it right off the shore. Just get a good cast. These are, in closing, these are the basic steps you need. First, get a surf rod. Second, get a big reel that can handle it. 65, 80 pound braid. Get you some bull red leaders with circle hooks, some spider weights, and some big fresh mullet. Find you a beach with nobody on it, such as maybe High Island, Matagorda, Sargent, one of those quieter beaches. Get out there and get to fishing, because you can't catch fish sitting on the couch.